You say this is better than a bike?
Much lower center of gravity.
Plus, of course, you don't get wet.
Well, that's some other engineering aspect.
You've got to convince car drivers that it isn't going to fall over, and you've got to convince motorbikes.
Hello and welcome back to Moto Stylist channel. If you're looking for a new ride that combines the thrill of a motorcycle with the stability of a car, you might want to check out the 2023 Honda Neo Wing. This futuristic three-wheeler is Honda's latest attempt to revolutionize the world of personal mobility. In this video, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the Neo Wing, from its performance and price to its availability and features. The Neo Wing is not your typical trike. It has two wheels in the front and one in the back, giving it a sleek and sporty look. The front wheels are connected by a tilting mechanism that allows them to lean into corners like a bike, while the rear wheel is powered by a hybrid engine that
(2024) Nimbus 1 EV, the three-wheeled electric vehicle. Travel smarter, not harder. Your three-wheel chariot awaits. Rent for $200 pro as a motorcycle, the Nimbus 1 makes it easier to navigate through traffic and faster to park. Get more miles. Up to 93 miles max in range. With a 9 kWh battery pack, top up the Nimbus 1's charge in 5.4 hours by plugging into a simple household outlet. It's cool to be a third wheel. We didn't reinvent the wheel, we just added a third one. With similar safety features to a car and the nimble conveniences of a bike, the Nimbus 1 offers an earth-friendly electric charging solution, all under one sleek roof. The Nimbus difference, besides the three wheels. State-of-the-art stability. In addition to the standard driver's airbag and a high-strength steel frame, the Nimbus 1 has onboard cameras and AI for added collision prevention. Its proprietary vehicle stability technology makes getting around more
vehicle's front wheel with our two-wheel tilting front end. The front end just bolts right to your stock bike, and it steers and handles like a regular motorcycle, but with the tilt lock function, as you slow down and come to a stop, the bike will actually lock up and you no longer have to put your feet down. Below 1 mile an hour, the system always is locked and leveling. Above 7 miles an hour, the system is always unlocked and it handles like a regular motorcycle. Between 1 and 7 miles an hour, it really depends on what the rider's doing with the motorcycle. If you just feather the clutch and you're slowly moving the bike around at a walking pace, the system will always stay locked and leveling. If you accelerate at any point, like you're leaving a stop sign or a stoplight, the system automatically unlocks and the bike will handle like a regular motorcycle. If you're slowing down as though you're coming to a stop, as soon as you hit the 7 mile an hour mark, the bike will lock and level in place. And what I mean by leveling is that the bike will always level to the horizon, not the road surface. So it actually holds the bike up just like a regular motorcyclist would. All right, we're going to turn on the tilt lock system here. And you can see because it was on its side stand, it's actually leveling the bike in place. Once it's leveled it to the horizon, you no longer need your side stand. Once the bike's locked into place, it won't fall over. No matter how hard you want to push on it, the bike will actually still stay locked and leveled. You can put all your weight on one side of the motorcycle by standing on your floorboard, and the bike will still stay locked and leveled in place. You probably had the experience of a passenger hopping on the rear of your motorcycle and you're not quite ready for it. With the tilt lock system, they can put all their weight on that rear peg and the bike will still stay locked right in place. The tilt lock system utilizes 3 types of sensors for its system. There's speed sensors on the wheels, there's steering sensor on the steering shaft, and on the circuit board itself there's an accelerometer chip. The speed sensors measure not only the speed, but the direction of the wheels, because your tilt lock system functions so that as the bike is moving in reverse, the system is always locked in place. So if you're backing down a hill or backing down a driveway, your tilt lock system will always stay locked and leveling for you. Your steering sensor is there for 2 purposes. If you turn your handlebars when you're at a stop, it'll pre-lean the bike in the direction you turn your handlebars. This makes initiating your turns a lot easier. Steering sensor also helps out if you have your handlebars full lock to the left or full lock to the right, it'll keep the system locked and leveling in place so you can easily do a U-turn. The third sensor is your accelerometer chip. This is a chip that measures whether the bike's level or not and will always level the bike to the horizon. You turn your tilt lock system on by pressing this handlebar mounted switch. You can either be on or off the bike. Just be aware, if you're off the motorcycle and you have the bike in neutral, the bike can potentially
This is the Carver. A tiny and efficient, three-wheeled electric vehicle, from Carver, Europe. It is the first enclosed narrow vehicle, or ENV, that has an active tilting technology that offers a unique and exhilarating driving sensation that we normally cannot find elsewhere. This fully electric and innovative vehicle comes from a group of Dutch innovators. The Carver is equipped with a state-of-the-art tilting
little noticeable, it makes itself felt when maneuvering, however. However, a solution has also been found for this. On paper, the seat height of the MP3 530 with 790mm does not seem very high. But, due to the design, the inner leg curve turns out to be relatively long, which could make it difficult for smaller riders to maneuver. To counteract this problem, Piaggio installs a